All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostle and elders in New York, GMS. And salutation Yahweh around the world is teaching the truth. And shalom to you serious sisters that's looking at videos and studying scriptures. You know, not being rebellious as hell and shit. And scoffing on the internet and trying to teach, but doing their best and being Israelite women, And I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are Hebrew Israelites, not black Hebrew Israelites, not black Jews, not black Hebrews. Black is a color. It is not a nationality. We are not affiliated with any black identity extremist groups. All right, we are Israelites. We are of Shemitah descent. We descend from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, we are not a religion. We are not an organization. All right, we are a nation consists of 12 tribes. All right, of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and confusion of faces. All right, and right here you're looking at this famous news anchor, Lester Holt. And Lester Holt been around since I was a kid. He was here in Chicago. He came around about 1986. He stayed here for a while. I think about 14 years. And he's an Israelite. It's obvious. Bad spirit. And I'm not. There's not information about his father. I don't know if his father may be Judah or so-called Negro, or his father may be. His father could be a Gadite, a Negro-looking Gadite, or his father could be Gad is so-called Native American. Or his father could be a so-called Simeonite, a Reubenite. But it's obvious he's Israelite. So look at his son. Most likely he's Judah, man. All right. But anyway, you look at his family members. All right. Let me see his son. Oh, there goes his son right there. All right. Now I remember years ago I was shocked to find out that this was his son, man. I was like, who the hell this guy? He was on TV. I was like, who the hell this guy is? Oh, found out later that's the whole son, man. I'm like, what? Showing that you can't go by looks, man. And his son is tripped out, man. His son looks like a light-skinned, is a Cartwright light-skinned, so-called Mexican, man. If you never told it, if they walk down the street, man, he could be mistaken for a light-skinned, so-called Mexican. It's a car, man. Just showing, man, you can't go by looks, man. And then we see this Daniel chapter 9 verse 7. It said, "Oh, Yahweh, righteousness belong unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces as this day to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem." All right, men of Judah have Jerusalem. All right, all 12 tribes of Israel. Unto all Israel that are near and are far, though the countries where thou art driven, because the trespass against their right, man. So having a confusion of face, man, that's a that's a curse. But the good thing, guess what? You still Israelite, and you can repent. You can repent. You can marry your Israelite woman. Marry your Israelite woman, man. And you still are the seed of your father, man. All right, you go to Numbers, right here. Come on now, Satan trying to prevent that. All right, it said Numbers chapter 1 verse 2. It said, "Take ye sons of all the congregation of the children of Israel after their families by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, even male by their poles." Right. So in the nation of Israel is paternally, man. Why? Because the founder of our nation, All right, it was Jacob. All right, was correct as Yaqub, was mean supplanter in Hebrew, man. All right, his name was changed to Israel. All right, when he wrestled that angel, man, in Genesis 32:28. All right, and then he was reminded by the Most High that his name is Israel in Genesis 35:10. Okay, so that's why the nation of Israel called paternity for those uh who like to scoff and say your national white mother. No, our forefather, our progenitor was a man named Jacob. That's why we go paternally, man. All right, you are the seed of your father. All right, and Stefan Holt is the seed of Lester Holt. Lester Holt's an Israelite, so Stefan Holt is Israelite. All right, he's a a Judite. You know, as far as we know. But hey, Judite is a Carite, Levite, Benjamite. Hey, will make a difference. All right, we're Israelites. All right, and I'm hoping that I want the elect or 1/3, man, to make it up out of this hell whole America, man. You know, who cares what tribe I'm from? Even though from the tribe of Gad, but I don't care if I'm from Natali or from Asher. I don't care. I'm an Israelite. That's all that matters. That's all about that. I want to be Israelite. I want to be any other. I don't want to be any other nation, man. As long as I'm an Israelite, I'm all good. But that's all that matters, man. Because the rest of you gonna go into slavery. So all right. So so let's go back to the Holtz. All right, so here goes Stefan Holt. All right, I like it. You ain't know that was his son, man. You can't go by a man's appearance, man. All right, John 7:24 says, "Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Judge not according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment." All right, so you can't go by appearance what a man look like. All right, you can't go what an Israelite look like. All right, you go to Israelite by what he do. Do he worship Yahweh Bashem Yahushua? All right, do he live up to the standards of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, which obey the law, statutes, commandments? Do he treat his brother right? All right, so that's what we judge the Israelite on, man. Not about he had dark skin, brown hair, or light blonde hair, blue eyes. Do he look, etc., man. All right. So, Stefan Holt is Israelite because he is the seed of his father, Lester Holt. All right. Nigga, Lester White. Stefan wife now. I don't know his wife nationality. Hey, she could be Israelite confusion face too, man. All right. It always been like this, man. Hey, what you think, Paul, you think it was no confusion of faces? During Paul time, during the Greco-Roman time, yes, it was, man. All right, our people bugged out. You get a Jake, and he thinks he's a Greek or Roman, and he had a baby with an actual Edomite, man. And then that baby had a baby by an Edomite to go on and on, man. All right, so you always did have confusion of faces, man. All right, you always did have them, man. All right, so you can't go by looks and stuff, man. And guess what? Stefan Holt and Stefan Holt. All right, now he has a family, man. All right, let me see. Let me show you. Yeah. See Stefan Holt, baby. All right, oh, there you go. All right, that baby. All right, it was like baby, man. Guess what? That baby to see this father. His father is like, and his father's father is like, man. All right, there go grandpa on the right. You know. All right. So, you can't go by color, man. All right. You are the seed of your father. If your father is an Edomite, you're an Edomite. If your father is an Israelite, you're an Israelite. Your paternal father. If your paternal grandfather is Israelite, you're an Israelite. If your paternal grandfather is an Edomite, you're an Edomite, man. All right. It's the seed of your father, man. All right. Not how you look. All right. And you might make this disclaimer, man. What the brother said, you're Israelite by the Spirit. Basically talking about you're Israelite. You are you're somehow in your family, on your paternal side, your father, somebody was an Israelite. All right. And the Israelite spirit is different than the Edomite spirit or any other heathen nation spirit, man. All right. Totally different, man. We the salt of the earth, man. All right. So end this shalom.